y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl, that damn Duchess, and today, ooh, baby, this episode right here, this one might sting a little bit because I'm talking straight from the heart, y'all, and straight from experience. I'm talking about community, baby. The real Flint. The Flint that is still raising us. The Flint we brag about. The Flint we swear up and down that we love. But let's be real. Loving Flint and supporting Flint ain't the same thing. And today, we're going to talk about why we can't seem to come together. Why we keep having 50 to 100 different giveaways and events in the same season for the same purpose instead of collaborating and showing people what unity actually looks like. I'm calling out all you leaders, promoters, organizations, nonprofits, and even Michigan celebrities, respectfully but directly. Because sometimes you got to say it with your chest. Why are we acting divided when the community needs us to be united? Come on. Let's start right here. Flint got heart, okay? Flint got soul. Flint got that fight in us you can't manufacture. But Flint also got something that's killing our impact. And what is that? It's division. We got 50 to about 100 different events. I'm talking about toy drives, food giveaways, coat giveaways, pop-up events, holiday this, back to school that, all running at the same time. Same purpose, same target audience, same season. But nobody wants to come together. Leaders doing their own event, promoters doing their own event, nonprofits doing their own event, churches, they're doing their own thing. And Michigan celebrities, some of y'all pop in for the camera, but you ain't popping in for the community collaboration. And I gotta ask, why is that? Why do we want our name on something more than we want impact from something? Make that make sense. Why are we comfortable watching 5 separate toy giveaways and events get 40 kids each when one joint event could bless about 400? Why are we okay with having multiple same ripples when we could create a damn tsunami of support? So, how division hurts the community? Let's go. When we're divided, this is what happens, okay? Kids miss out because resources are spread thin. Families are confused because every flyer got a different date, a different rule, different method. Another reason, volunteers get burned out trying to support 5 organizations instead of one powerhouse movement. Businesses don't know where to donate because everybody calling and everybody's inboxing them. We look messy. We look unorganized, and people outside Flint say, see, they still can't get it together. And that's right there. That's the part we got it in the chokehold, y'all. And we got to eliminate that. Because our kids deserve better than adults who can't collaborate. Our city deserves better than redundant events when combined efforts could change everything. Let me paint this picture. Imagine if all the leaders, promoters, organizations, non-profit organizations, and the influencers said, you know what, this year, let's do this together. One big event, one big team, one big donation drive, one big volunteer force, one big message to the city that Flint stands together. That would mean what? More toys, more coats, more bikes, more food, more resources, less confusion, definitely less stress. We're talking about more dignity, more joy, and more of an impact. And for these kids, baby, the smile alone would heal half the trauma they've navigated. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all still don't see that we're divided for no reason? We hard up on whose name falls on what? If that's the case, then we all put our name on one thing to make a huge impact. Now, let me get into why this episode was so necessary. You already know I only record and drop that thing on what day? Wednesdays at 7 p.m. But this was so necessary. It was crucial to put this message out here. This year marks Mari Copany's 10th annual Merry Christmas giveaway. Yep, little Miss Flint. She likes to go by Mari. For real, for real. 10 years of giving back. 10 years of uplifting our community. And this year, she's 18 years old. She should be somewhere living her best teenage life. But instead, she's out here really choosing the community first. And a lot of 18-year-olds don't do that, y'all. And the Forever Flint Foundation, baby, we are proud to be partnering on something this big, this huge. We are honored to stand beside her. We are honored to push this movement forward. But let me be real transparent. Let me get real with y'all. We need the help. Okay? Real help, community help, leadership help, Michigan celebrity help, barber help, braiders help, donor help. This is the 10th year. This needs to be Flint sized. That means it needs to be big, and it really needs to be legendary. Y'all don't understand how many kids 11 and up show up to these events and there's nothing there for them. Some of y'all have those events already. They come out, the kids lined up, they in the line for hours, they have their high hopes, and guess what? They age, there's nothing there. There's nothing for them. But it was said that it was to cover so many ages up to the age of 16, 15, whatever the case may be. And we got to do better. Nothing for the teenagers. They're too old for toys, but too young to have their own money. We wanted to bring out the barbers and the braiders because something as simple as a haircut or a fresh style means everything to a young person. So barbers and braiders, we're talking about 2 feed-ins. We're talking about a lineup. Give them that confidence that they deserve for the holidays if we don't have a toy. We can do that. We can do that together. But to do all that, we need coats, toys. Y'all hear me clicking my nails. Bikes, treats, candy bags, donors, sponsors, organizations who want to set up stations, and definitely volunteer. We need unity. So on December 20th, we will be providing treats, fun, holiday cheer, local performers, community worth, and as many resources as we can gather. So the location's dropping soon. So make sure y'all follow Mari Copany, which is Little Miss Flint, Mari space Copeny, or her mom, Lulu Brazil. That's Lulu space Brezell. Or myself. You already know that damn Duchess. It be posted on my page. And definitely the Forever Flint Foundation. Links for donations will be up on the page. And I'm telling y'all now, if y'all ever say y'all love Flint, this is the moment and the time to definitely prove it. This ain't a dragging session, y'all. This is accountability wrapped up in love, because I know some of y'all care. I know some organizations been doing the work, and we thank you for that. But imagine the power we've had if we stop working in silos. Imagine if the promoters teamed up with the nonprofits. If the churches teamed up with the youth organizations. If Michigan celebrities use their platform to amplify the drive. If small businesses donated one thing each. If barbers and braiders gave 1 hour of service. If people with influence stop gatekeeping and start collaborating. I said it. We could shift the city, and not for the day, but for a generation. Now, before I go on, let me address this, because this got me tight today. All right, let me address the people that's always got something smart to say, because I already know the whispers. Oh, she swear because she not even from Flint. Flint is bottom of the barrel. You ain't even from here, so what do you know? Baby, I'm going to tell you right now. Stop. STOP for real. Let's talk about that energy right there. Some of y'all talk the biggest trash, but ain't packed a single box or forward a single piece of mail. You still live here. You still raise your kids here. You still work here. You still shop here. You still exist in Flint every single day, but swear on everything you love, the city is too beneath you. But here's the truth right here. If you still live here, if you're still here, then this community still shapes your life. If you're still here, the kids still need support. If you're still here, then you benefit from things being better. So whether you love Flint loud or love Flint secretly, you are still a part